Don't you want your doctor to stay? I thought you said he was as close as family.
She has been under his thumb for months. He can make her say anything.
It's up to you, Erica.
If he stays, I go.
Dimitri, please don't do this.
It is either him or me.
You know, you've come all this way for Family Week. It's so important for both of us. You can't walk out now.
Erica, I refuse to go through therapy with your drug dealer.
Have you ever given a sworn statement?
No, sir.
Well, sometimes it can throw you. How about I give you a little crash course in cross-examination, huh?
What's the deal?
All right, my man.
Stop right there.
Can I help you?
You taught my son a lot of things, Delaney, including how to be a pervert. I came to take him back. Party's over.
Dad,
Get over here. No wonder this country's in the sewer. Taxed up the wazoo so fruits like you can corrupt my kids.
He's not.
Shut up. I caught you red-handed. You're no better than a child molester. The only thing off about Jason was his aim.
You're doing it again.
What?
You're looking at me like I'm a flower about to wilt.
Well, tell you was sick as a dog just last night.
Well, the day I could run a marathon.
Corinne's smoking magic work fast, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, well, you should still take it slow.
Baby, don't baby me.
Look, this hike across the island ain't gonna be no cakewalk. Now, Corinne said and told us that
Corinne says. Why should we care what Corinne says? She's not a doctor. She couldn't possibly know anything about me or how I feel. I mean, just because she was born with a veil.
What would it take to make you trust me?
What is the reason for your visit?
Pure pleasure.
And how long do you plan to stay on the island?
Oh, about a week, 10 days, however long it takes to get a killer tan.
Have a pleasant stay, Miss Vaughn.
Thank you.
I'm here for Sun and Surf too.
Mateo Santos.
That's me. Here's my bag. No contraband.
One moment, please.
Is there a problem with my passport? It's current.
You'll have to come with me.
What for?
Questioning.
What do you want to know?
Not here.
Hey, wait a minute. Take your hands off him.
What is your relationship with this young woman?
I've never seen her before in my life.
Take a good look.
I would remember somebody like this. She's very pretty. Who is she?
An American, Julia Santos.
Santos. Same last name as me. Small world, huh?
Is it?
Yeah. Who's this bad-looking dude?
Another American, a fugitive. Interpol has issued APBs on them both.
So what makes you think they're in Jamaica?
We have our reasons. All ports of debarkation have been alerted to keep careful watch on and report anything suspicious.
And the fact that we share the same last name is suspicious.
Wouldn't you say?
I don't know. Back in Texas, the name Santos is very common, just like the name Smith.
Here it is not common. Two people with the same foreign surname suddenly appear on the island? You'd better come with me.
No, look, I realize you're just trying to do your jobs and everything. And since we all seem to be tossing names around, I've got one for you. Chandler. As in Adam Chandler. The entrepreneur / multimillionaire from the United States.
I've heard of him.
Yes, I'm sure you have. Chandler Aluminum employs thousands of your locals here who count on their jobs to put food on their tables.
And what about him?
He happens to be my father. Now, either you release my boyfriend, or I will make an island-to-person call to Daddy, who happens to be like this with the Jamaican Consul General.
If you should happen to run into Miss Santos or her friend, you would be wise to report it to the authorities.
Absolutely.
He is a convicted murderer. His friend, who knows? People in love do crazy things. Mind you, don't you go getting yourselves into trouble.
Can we go now?
One last thing. Enjoy your stay in Jamaica.
Excuse me, have you seen these two people?
No, I haven't seen them.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, have either of you two seen these two people?
No, I didn't see them before.
Thank you. Have you seen either of these two? No. No. Thank you. It's nothing personal. Corinne, you've been wonderful. You threw the police off our scent. You whipped up that wonderful medicine. It really did the trick.
It wasn't only the medicine.
Look, I know about native remedies that have curative powers. My abuela used to make a special tea for my mother every time she would go into labor with one of her kids. And she'd take this gnarled old hickory stick and she'd wave it over her belly. Mama swore that she never had a lick of pain. But it wasn't the hickory stick, it was the tea. Whatever was in that broth that you gave me settled my stomach. It wasn't the words you said over it.
How can you be so sure?
I believe in medicine. You believe in magic. It doesn't mean that I'm not grateful to you. It just makes us different. I gotta go upstairs. Lila has a sarong for me. I'll be back.
I'll leave you to your packing.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
I know your name. I got no idea who you are. So how do you know this stuff you know? How do you see all these things you've been saying you see?
All My Children, brought to you by Tartar Control Mentadent, the only tartar control toothpaste with fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide.
Squeeze all you want. Your teeth have gotten all they can out of regular toothpaste. Now there's a new kind of toothpaste that cares for your gums, too, like dentists recommend. New Mentadent Gum Care. With baking soda and peroxide, fluoride, and a special gum care ingredient, Mentadent Gum Care fights cavities, tartar, and is clinically proven to help prevent early gum problems. To get more out of your toothpaste, start using one that puts more in. New Mentadent Gum Care toothpaste.
Wouldn't you love to have healthy skin? Neutrogena Healthy Skin Lotion is loaded with vitamins, antioxidants, alpha-hydroxy acid to make your skin appear less lined, firmer, moisture-rich, healthy-looking. Neutrogena Healthy Skin from Neutrogena.
Why didn't you see a doctor sooner? Dad's stomach was always bothering him. But the doctor had good news. The doctor said Mylanta.
For heartburn and acid indigestion, doctors recommend Mylanta most.
My doctor said Mylanta.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
My favorite actors are the strong, silent types. And they gotta look good in public, too.
Now at Burger King, Pocahontas Finger Puppets. From the Disney movie hit, your kids can collect all 6, one with every great-tasting $1.99 Kids Club hamburger meal.
Introducing Candle Scents from Glade.
A warmth aglow, lift my spirits, take it slow. Simple joys, memories made, Light up candles, scents from Glade.
Warm, inviting fragrances like peach, vanilla, and country garden.
Simple joys, memories made. Light up candles, scents from Glade.
New candle scents, fresh from Glade. S.C. Johnson Wax.
You're about to see the difference between Charmin Double Roll and the other Double Roll. The difference is Charmin Double Roll is longer. In fact, 10% longer, 18 feet longer, 26 steps, 2 stories longer, which is why it lasts longer than the other Double Roll. And it's the softer one next to your skin. Charmin Double Roll. It lasts longer because it is longer.
Close your eyes. Listen carefully. These are the sounds of a fantasy that I will share with Felicia. Live the fantasy with us today on General Hospital. Turn it on.
Tonight, angry, controversial, Christopher Darden, the O.J. Simpson prosecutor, finally tells his explosive story. Was it a romance? Were you a little bit in love with Marcia Clark? 2020, tonight on ABC.
I'd advise you to watch what you say about me.
Drug pusher, dealer, supplier.
That's slander.
Well, I call them as I see them.
I could sue you for impugning my name.
I will see you in court. Name the date.
Please stop this, both of you, please. I don't want to deal with this. Not today.
Mr. Merrick and I have a difference of opinion that won't be resolved in the course of an afternoon, nor is this the place to attempt to resolve it.
I have to agree.
I'll make good on my offer and I will leave. But not for him. I know how much this family week means to you. It would be tragic to let some insignificant personal problem, real or imagined, interfere with your recovery.
Well, thank you. So, if Jonathan, Dr. Kinder leaves, will you stay?
Yes.
I'll be with you in spirit.
Okay, so it's settled then. If you'll come with me, we can get started.
You're a case study, Kinder.
You know, there used to be a medicine man in the county circuit. He could take lessons from you.
Well, I bet you were something.
In my day.
Any day.
You know, one of the plus things about growing older, you learn to recognize the phonies.
Well, I have learned how to bow out with a modicum of grace. But you should know, Mrs. Fargate, I do have Erica's best interest at heart.
I'm sure your heart has its reasons. Anyway, I appreciate your giving Erica a break.
Well, I consider that high praise coming from you.
Well, don't let it go to your head. I've got 2 eyes in the back of mine, and I'm staying on to make sure you don't cause any more trouble.
Dad, you have got this scoped all wrong.
Wrong? That's rich coming from a kid who's messed up 9 ways from Sunday.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Kevin.
Who the hell are you?
I'm his son.
Well, how did you manage that, working both sides of the street?
Oh, Dad, you don't get it.
I get it, all right. This pervert gets his jollies by putting his hands all over you. You're supposed to be teaching history. But the real subject, you're flunking out of school, but you get a big Q for being queer.
Look, I'm sorry if this freaks you out, but I can't help from being gay, and I'm not going to be ashamed of it.
You're not gay. This pervert's got you all mixed up. How many brownie points do you get for drumming kids into the Fairy Corps? How do you live with yourself knowing you ruined my son's life? My wife is on the verge of a nervous breakdown. My other son's in jail.
Do you want to know how I feel?
No. Let me.
Who are you, the boyfriend?
I'm the faggot. Kevin's teacher, Mr. Delaney. Nice to meet you.
Who are you?
Trevor Dillon. Friend of the faggot. Lawyer, brother-in-law. Recently widower.
Why don't you say something?
Well, I believe in giving a guy enough rope to hang himself. It's only fair considering your son Jason's in jail for taking my wife out with a .38.
I'm sorry about your missus.
Oh, I can see you're all broke up about it.
Jason was aiming at him. Sicko messed up his brother.
Oh, helps knowing that my wife was killed by accident.
If it had been my finger on the trigger, your wife would still be alive, and this scum would be rotting in hell. If this homo hadn't come along, my son would be normal.
Mr. Delaney has nothing to do with my being gay, Dad.
Right, you just woke up one morning feeling fruity.
No, I've been gay my whole life. And I knew in grammar school I was different from the other guys.
Shut up. I didn't raise my son to be a daisy. There's nothing wrong with you that a good shrink and a roll in the hay with a girl can't fix. Then you can forget all about this fairy phase you're going through, and you can move back home.
What?
I'm giving you a choice, Kevin. Go straight. You can still be a Sheffield. But no son of mine is going to call himself queer. So, coming home or not?
When the feeling comes, say it with Body Talk.
I don't know much, but I know I love you. Baby, come to me.
Share the music of love in Body Talk, the ultimate romantic collection. Yours from Time Life Music. Get Body Talk. 24 sensuous songs on 2 cassettes for just $14.99 or 2 compact discs for just $16.99.
And I'd do anything for you. I'll give you up. If you don't know now, you will never know me. Every time you go away, you take a piece of me with you. Oh. When I get that feeling, I want.
Then audition other Body Talk albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime.
I go crazy.
Say it like you mean it. Say it with Body Talk. Call now.
To order Body Talk, call 1-800-831-6767. That's 1-800-831-6767. Or send $14.99 for 2 cassettes or $16.99 for 2 compact discs, plus $3.50 shipping and handling. To Body Talk, Department 11, Richmond, Virginia 23280.
You're reading cereal. Congratulations. You're ready to graduate to Carnation Follow-Up Formula. No formula is more nutritious, and it's priced up to 20% less than the leading formulas. Carnation Follow-Up Formula, also available in soy.
Lucky ducks, we're having so much fun. Lucky ducks, trying to find the right one.
Lucky Ducks is the game full of ducky sounds preschoolers love.
I win!
Lucky Ducks, the ducky first game from Milton Bradley.
Now at Sears Portrait Studio, save 50% during our portrait preview sale. This great portrait package is now only $9.95. You'll get 1 10x13, 3 8x10s, 4 5x7s, 4 3.5x5s, plus 40 wallets. Save 50% on this big package with all the sizes you like most. Only $9.95 during Sears Portrait Preview Sale. Hurry in today.
I'm waiting for your answer. Kevin, you can be a moral, upstanding member of society, or you can be queer as a $3 bill.
Well, that's some great choice, Dad.
Do the right thing, be a man.
I am a man. Gay man. But I didn't choose to be gay, Dad, any more than you chose to be straight.
I was raised to be who I am.
then I feel sorry for you. Because you had a choice. To be a decent, straight guy? Wow. Or to be a bigoted, ignorant, straight jerk. And you made the wrong choice.
You lay another hand on him and I'll break it, you understand me?
Who the hell are you to tell me what to do? I discipline my kid, that's abuse. Call Child Protective Services. You put your hands on him. You touch him. That's healthy. That's normal. You make me sick. All of you. As for you, Kevin, I wish you'd never been born.
All right, that's enough.
It's okay, Mr. D. It's okay. Huh? It's not saying anything I didn't already know. There's no mistaking you for Father of the Year. Right, Dad?
Don't call me that. You're not my son, you're a disgrace.
All right, that's it. You shut your mouth or I will shut it for you.
For Julia, seeing is believing. But you take me on pure faith.
Damned if I know why. Maybe it done cast a spell on me.
No, Julia's magic has already worked its wonders. She's conjured a love that sustains you both. Equal parts earth, water, and fire. The earth anchors you, the water cleanses you, and the fire is your eternal passion. I see it, you know, burning steady and bright. Without each other, the light would go out, which is why you must stay together.
Look, Corinne, you don't need to tell me that. And I know Julia like I know me. You're the mystery.
There's nothing mysterious about me.
No?
I like to get up early and watch the sunrise. I like sea turtles and the sound of children laughing. And I like to sleep, perchance to dream, sweet dreams.
Mm-hmm. Now, how long you had this gift of yours, this, second sight?
It was just after my 4th birthday. My grandmother was dying. I don't remember her very well, but one thing. She had the most incredible eyes. Golden. Like the eyes of a tiger. Anyhow, Auntie wanted me out of the house, so I went to take a walk along the beach. And I picked up a seashell and I held it to my ear. The way children do to hear the ocean. But instead of the ocean, I heard a church bell toll. And when I looked up, there was this dolphin swimming very close to the shore. I looked at he, and he looked at me for the longest time. And then he slowly, slowly swam back out to sea. In that instant, I knew my grandmother was dead. She'd come to me in a vision to say goodbye.
You running the family, this thing you got?
Auntie says grandmother had it, but
Mama too?
I never knew my mother. But second sight, sometimes like twins, it skips a generation.
You had any more of that vision? The water and Julia and...
I sat up late last night trying to get a clearer picture, but nothing came.
Well, maybe you should try again.
These things can't be forced. I mean, sometimes I see an image that's as clear as that dolphin, but most times it's indistinct, like watching shadows out of the corner of your eye. Don't you think I would tell you more if I could? It's good that you trust your friends, but beware of those who would do you harm.
No one Julia made Jamaica's 10 most wanted list? It's crazy.
Yeah, well, we have to be careful. Captain Happy looks like he made his business. Maybe we should separate.
No.
Come on, it'll be harder for the police to follow both of us.
No, I dragged you into this.
Come on, I had to twist your arm.
Whatever. We're here. We're going to stick together. Just keep your eyes open. We'll play it safe.
You're the boss. What's the game plan?
Well, the phones are safe here, so I'll call that Lila woman that Grace was telling us about and see where she lives.
All right, I'll keep a watchful eye on Tiny.
present new Ritz Air Crisps, a rather delicate new snack. Never eat more than one at a time.
New Ritz Air Crisps. Crispy, thin, delicious. Inhale them.
Unbelievably beautiful. That's Lori Davis hair. Once the secret of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Lori's perfection every day. You'll see and feel a difference the very first time you use it. Isn't it your turn for Lori Davis hair?
I love eggs from my head down to my legs.
Heard the latest news about eggs and cholesterol? Write for our booklet, Eggs and Good Health.
Ooh, you gotta love it, the incredible edible egg.
How important is freshness in a dry cat food?
Cat Chow has this freshness seal to guarantee it's consistently fresh when you buy it and serve it. Purina Cat Chow brand. Better care makes better cats.
The stuff you keep under here isn't made to be used on here. Introducing Endust for electronics with anti-static to safely clean and repel dust. No wax, no ammonia. So scrub your hardwood, but protect your hardware. New Endust for electronics.
You could try to hide it, or you can cut it with even creamier reduced fat Skippy peanut butter spread. 25% less fat than regular Skippy and so creamy. Cut the fat, don't cut out the Skippy.
Stay tuned. All my children will return here on ABC.
Surgery online. Tonight at 5 on Eyewitness News, meet the new cyber surgeon that's helping doctors perform delicate procedures by computer. We're on call with Dr. Jay Adlersberg. Plus, clowning around is serious business for these kids. See how they're proving that laughter really is the best medicine. Also, Halle Berry's putting on a new face. We'll reveal her new beauty secret. Plus, breaking stories from Newscopter 7 and Sam's exclusive AccuWeather forecast for your weekend at 5 on Eyewitness News, where the news comes first, right here on Channel 7.
All of his dreams depended on the impossible.
Dance with me.
If I can't love her. Disney's Beauty and the Beast, live on stage at the Palace Theater. For tickets, call Ticketmaster at 212-307-4100 now.
Years ago, I started an account with this bank. The next thing I know, they merge with another bank, and poof, their name disappears. Then the new bank merges with another bank, and their name disappears. Now the old bank with a new name is merging with a new bank. Look, for years, I've managed to have the same name, and I want a bank that does too. So I'm going to Citibank. I'm even going to get one of those credit cards, my picture on it. That way I'll know their name, they'll know mine, and now they'll even know my face.
Channel 7 Eyewitness News, where the news comes first.
Good afternoon. May I help you?
Yes, please. This is my first visit to your beautiful island, and I imagine that a bird's eye view would be utterly breathtaking.
Yes, we offer several packages, group packages that you might want.
No, I'm interested in a private tour, centering on the grill. I hear it's beautiful.
The helicopter's at gate 4.
Thank you.
Good. You just follow her. She'll lead us right to know Julia.
No, she doesn't seem to know where they are. That's why she ran in the helicopter, so she'd circle around in ultra formation.
Haley, we have to find them before she does.
Did you find out where Lila lives?
No, she wasn't listed, so I called Grace. And she said that she runs a boarding house right off this bay.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Let's go.
Look, why don't you give it one more shot?
It's no good. You worry too much.
Corinne, every time I turn around, you tell me about Julia and all the danger she's in. What am I supposed to do?
Everything will be fine if you just trust your intuition. Let your inner voice guide you.
My inner voice. You know, I sit still, all I can hear is warning shots and sirens.
Tune them out. Tune into the rhythm that's inside you. You know, we're not so different, you and I.
Is that right? How do you figure that?
My gift is listening with all my senses, hearing with my heart, seeing with my eyes closed. Give me your hand.
What for?
Please. Here we say, out of many people we are one. Listen to what your inner voice tells you. Let your spirit guide you. Don't fight yourself, Noah. Follow. Just follow.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hurry, quickly, quickly. There's no time to lose.
Auntie,
the police.
Auntie, sit down. Take a breath. What about the police?
Coming back from town, all the cars would stop. Police searching, asking questions, showing your picture. Just as they got to me, a call came on the radio. The police, they take off like a gunshot.
What was this call about?
I couldn't make it out.
Do you think it has something to do with us?
Pretty sure, yes. I'm afraid for you. You must go. Disappear.
Auntie's right. It's no longer safe for you to be here.
Lila, Corinne, thank you. Thank you for everything.
Be safe.
Dimitri, when I spoke to you on the phone, I asked you to collect the thoughts and feelings you wanted to address to Erica.
Well, I've written some of them down, and if I could refer to these notes.
Sure. Anytime you're ready.
Looking for a hook to hang all of this on. I want to say that our problem started the day you fell from that platform. I couldn't hold on to you, and you fell. I blamed myself. Watching them load you onto the ambulance, listening to your cries, knowing you were in excruciating pain. I prayed harder than I ever have for you to make a full recovery. But I forgot who I was married to. Erica Kane doesn't do bed rest. She doesn't give in to pain. Physical therapy was out of the question for you. You went back to work before you were ready. I could see you were in pain when anyone asked, you denied it. I denied it too, as long as I could, until our lives started to unravel, until I couldn't ignore the truth any longer, that you were hooked on painkillers. There were small telltale signs, the euphoria on your way up, the crash on your way down, memory lapses, clumsy lies. Maria was the first to recognize the symptoms of addiction. She tried to get you to admit you had a problem. The pills made you mean and vindictive. But it could have cost you much more. You could have lost Bianca.
Please, let's not bring Bianca into this.
You lied to her, Erica. You told her that the pills that you were swallowing like vitamins, you told her they were vitamins. Now, she found one and almost took it.
But she didn't. I stopped her. Nothing bad happened to Bianca. I would never let anything happen to her.
Erica, Dimitri has the floor. You'll have a chance to respond when he's finished.
As I said, I was trying to hang all of this on the day you fell from that platform. I would rather blame myself than confront the addict that you had become. Now, the night of the banquet, when you singled us all out for ruining your life, It hit me finally. Full force. Now, I didn't create the addict. You did. The morning after, you went cruising on Front Street in search of a fix. Who did you turn to for help? Not your husband. Kinder. I gave you a choice. Rehab and our marriage, or Kinder and his drugs. Erica, you chose Kinder. Hands down.
Dimitri, I never chose
Your supplier, Erica, he was involved. He was involved in a hit and run with your car. He nearly killed 2 people, one of them your sister-in-law. Now that would have been the perfect time to denounce him. You couldn't bring yourself to make the break. You defended him. You bailed him out of jail. And that's where it bottomed out for me. I mean, you were still sinking. And I wanted to reach out and grab you. I wanted to hold on tight. I wouldn't let you fall this time. You were too far gone, hon. And all I could do was watch. And what made it all the more horrible, no one pushed you. I mean, you chose the drugs over me. You chose to live a living death, you know, and a drug dealer over your family. How am I supposed to forgive you for that?
May I say something now?
Of course.
When I was growing up, Easter meant a house full of family, kids having fun, and Russell Stover. Now the cast of characters has changed, and the setting has too, but some things never change. With their unique blend of 3 kinds of chocolate, all dressed up for the holiday, Russell Stover has been making Easter memories a little sweeter for over 60 years. Nobody does chocolate like Russell Stover does chocolate.
Hanging clothes to dry. That's the real test of Downy softness.
So soft, you love it. You know Downy does it.
Mid-price softeners can leave clothes stiffer, but only Downy gives you the most fluffy softness.
So soft on your skin. Just come on in. So soft. So soft. You love it. Only Downy does it. Come on in to Downy.
The Downy dispenser. Toss it in at the start and never miss the rinse cycle.
I used to take Tylenol for, like, everything. But I'm at my mother's house, and I get a headache. This is not a big surprise. And she has a green bottle of Excedrin. So I take the Excedrin. And you know what? It relieves headaches better than Tylenol. So now, I still take Tylenol for everything else, but for headaches, I take Excedrin. Just like Mom. How weird is that?
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
You've always conditioned your hair in the shower. Now you can condition your skin. Introducing Ultra Skincare from Dial. It's a new formula that blends Dial's unique antibacterial protection with emollient-rich moisturizers for skin that feels not just clean and protected, but conditioned. See how beautiful conditioning can feel. Ultra Skincare from Dial.
That's Debbie and me. I always knew she'd be a beautiful bride, but when I heard how much Debbie saved on her gowns from Discount Bridal Service, I realized just what a really smart woman I was marrying. No kidding, she really saved hundreds of dollars. All a bride has to do is pick out a gown from any of the bridal magazines. She works through her authorized local discount bridal dealer to save 20 to 40% on her purchases. No old gowns, seconds, or discontinued dresses. These are right from the pages of current bridal magazines. Yep, Debbie is pretty smart. After all, she married me, didn't she? Discount Bridal Service, 1-800-585-9777.
Tonight, it's Garth Brooks like you've never seen him.
It's not unusual.
Garth Brooks, guest on Muppets Tonight. Then TGIF goes out of this world. Henson Productions presents a new kind of television family.
Entertain me, boring stooge.
It's the premiere of Aliens in the Family, tonight after Family Matters and Muppets Tonight on a whole new TGIF on ABC.
How could a strike in Ohio hurt you? Well, it's already hurt thousands across the country. What's next? Watch and you'll understand on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Thank you. I had no idea that you were going to throw every mistake I ever made my whole life back in my face.
Well, Erica, the purpose of this first session is to give your husband a chance to express his feelings about your addiction. Now, you heard what he had to say, and you can now respond.
Yes, well, everything he said is true. But it wasn't me. It was the pills. I mean, please, can you imagine me on Front Street? I mean, ordinarily, I would never go to a place like that.
Yes, but you were there to make a buy. No one forced you. You made the choice.
Fine,
And you have to own up to it.
I know that, and I do own up to it. But ancient history, it's a whole other lifetime ago. Now I'm dealing with my problem. I'm in a good place now. And surely that must count for something.
Well, nobody's keeping score. You took the first step. Now that's what counts.
Yes, finally we're getting someplace. And the point is, I am free of medication. Completely. I haven't taken a pill since I got here. And you know something? I don't miss them at all. I mean, you could back a truck into this room and fill it to the ceiling with pills, and I wouldn't have the slightest urge to take one. Not one. I can safely say, Dimitri, I am cured forever.
Well, Erica, recovery is an ongoing process. You're never cured, you just take it one day at a time.
Fine. I do not want a pill today. I wouldn't take a pill today. I won't take another pill as long as I live. Not even an aspirin.
Is that everything you have to say to Dimitri?
I admit, I did some horrible things. My drug dependency put my daughter at risk. It cost me my job, cost me my marriage. And my self-respect. But that was then. This is now. And I am ready to pick up the pieces of my life and go on.
And with time and hard work, you will.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Good. Real good. I think that's enough for today. We'll meet again tomorrow, right? Same time?
Thank you.
Good. Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Dimitri, wait. I wasn't completely honest just then. I didn't say everything I want to say.
Liza? Jonathan. Yes, I'm sure you are. Now, one question. How soon does Elise Flynn go to air with that special report? Oh, I do appreciate your prompt service. And again, a pleasure doing business with you, my dear.
What kind of low-life loser turns on his boy like that?
This is not my son.
Saying it doesn't make it so. He's your own flesh and blood. Unless you're some kind of mutant, there is a bond between a father and his boy. Maybe you can't see it, but it's there. How can you forget the first time you held him in your arms just because he comes to you and tells you he's gay?
Just talk. Say your son comes to you and says he's turning gay. That's when all this buddy-buddy crap you're spouting takes on a whole new meaning.
It wouldn't make a bit of difference to me if my son came to me and told me he was turning purple with green spots. He's still my boy. And it's written here with blood, sweat, and tears. I can't change that. I can't tear that out of me. It's who you are. It's who he is.
I gave him a choice.
Who says?
He chose wrong.
Who says?
I say. He rejected me, my family, our values. It's his choice. Now he has to live with it. Don't come back to the house. If your mother's on the verge of a nervous breakdown, I'll send your stuff.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You did great.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Better than okay. Sort of relieved. Sort of. I don't have to pretend anymore, right? I don't have to hide. I don't have to play the jock thing to impress him. I don't have to act macho, lie about experiences with girls so Jason thinks I'm cool. Just be me.
Your father is a sad piece of work turning on you like that.
You okay?
Better late than never, huh, Tim?
Yeah. Listen, thank you. Thank you for what you said.
Hey, look, I'm not just a pair of lips here. I got ears, too, so if you need something, you know where to holler.
I will. Okay, I gotta go. See ya.
Well, you're probably wondering why I called you all here today. Boy, do I owe you guys an apology.
Would you like to see the rainforest?
Just a glimpse.
Spring in the mountains. You're missing something.
I never miss a thing.
boys love Tonka trucks. It's genetic.
These are called soft walking wheels, and they are so cute.
And he's giving it the Tonka test. Yes. Today it's soft Tonkas. Next year it's
potty training.
For even the littlest truckers, Tonka means trucks.
Chocolate parfait nips. Rich, velvety, long-lasting. Had enough? Have a Nips.
Ask your dentist about Arm & Hammer Dental Care.
Our dentist gave us a reason to use Arm & Hammer Dental Care.
The baking soda. Only Dental Care's patented formula gives you more than twice the baking soda of any other brand.
And dentists recommend Arm & Hammer more than all other baking soda toothpaste combined.
Arm & Hammer Dental Care. Serious care for healthy teeth and gums. And arm yourself with Arm & Hammer Deodorant Antiperspirant, the only one that does more than cover up odor. It absorbs and eliminates it with the power of baking soda.
Hello in there. Still hibernating? We can give you one good reason to wake up. One big one-day sale this Saturday at Sears. Everything in the store is 10% off. Now, to some of you, that might not have enough zing. So get this. A lot of stuff's already on sale, and you get an extra 10% off that, too. Like this and that, and that. It all adds up. Save 10 to 55% off all through the store. So spring into action, because you only get one day. This Saturday at Sears.
Gerber sets the record straight on nutrition. It's as simple as this. It's not nutritious if your baby doesn't eat it. That's why Gerber prepares so many different kinds of foods to give you a choice. Single ingredient foods plus nutritious recipes with more flavor and texture to make sure baby likes it. In fact, 4 out of 5 pediatricians who recommend baby food recommend Gerber. Make sure he gets the nutrition he needs. Without a doubt, you know you can trust Gerber.
Get a little closer.
There's one antiperspirant you can trust when you're extra, extra close. Arid Clear Gel. The one clear gel that gives you clear, clean, Arid Double X protection to help stop perspiration before it turns into embarrassing odor. And when you help stop perspiration and odor, who knows what you might start? Arid Clear Gel, a fresh, clean way to get a little closer.
It's time to pick up the phone and tell us what you think about Pine Valley. Call us at Soap Talk at 1-900-740-5000. Rate the stories. You can make a difference. That's 1-900-740-5000. Call us now.
95 cents per minute.
I'm listening.
I just want you to know. You have to know. I'm not the same person I was when I was taking pills. You're Erica. The woman you loved before this nightmare took place is back. There's nothing between us anymore, Dimitri. Nothing to stand between us ever again. Please just tell me that there's hope for us. Please just tell me that there's a chance for us to be together again.
An industry insider would neither confirm or deny the rumor. Also hot off the rumor mill, as Erica Kane continues her solo stint at the Betty Ford Clinic, soon-to-be ex-husband Dimitri Merrick is finding comfort in the arms of willowy blonde stunner Gloria Marsh. Parting must be such sweet sorrow, as the Newsome twosome were caught in a passionate lip lock at Pine Valley Airport.
Cut and print.
Been prejudged. I've been accused of doing things I wouldn't dream of doing, never mind you. And I learned something. These hate words, pervert, fag, queer, they cut, they leave scars. So I can only imagine how you felt that day up at the lake when I confronted you. All I can say is I'm sorry, Mike.
Julia? We can't. We can't.
Introducing Candle Scents from Glade.
A warmth aglow, lift my spirits, take it slow. Simple joys, memories made, light up candle scents from Glade.
Warm, inviting fragrances like peach, vanilla, and country garden.
Simple joys, memories made, light up candle scents from Glade.
New Candle Scents, fresh from Glade. S.C. Johnson Wax.
Oh, look, feminine itching. It sounds so goofy. As if itching was feminine.
It gets me crazy when I get it. Douche with Massengill medicated. Does it work on itching? You'd prefer douching with Massengill to those anti-itch creams?
Creams don't cleanse. Massengill does.
It's got the medicine my doctor recommends for itching.
Maximum strength, too.
A rinse with real medicine must be soothing.
You feel cleaner. Do guys get itches? Yeah, they give theirs a sporty name.
Clean relief from Massengill. Because it's your body, that's why.
Don't you want a tissue that makes kids say, ah, not ouch?
Ow. Mom. I hate the way ordinary tissues hurt them.
No!
That's why there's Puffs Plus. It's got moisturizing lotion with soothing aloe.
It's got lotion in it?
Wow.
That's why I feel so nice. See? It's soft.
It's got lotion.
My kids will love it.
Thanks, Mom.
Because when they feel better, I feel better.
Puffs Plus, the soothing ones for your loved ones.
Slight shedding problem? Get a Bissell Plus, the twin motor upright with a patented detachable vac to reach the dirt others can't. Bissell, life's messy. Clean it up.
What if I told you you could keep your first day color every day? All it takes is Color Vive shampoos and conditioners. A formula with an ultraviolet filter that doesn't strip hair, it keeps the color rich. Color Vive Performance. Think of it as daily color care for your hair.
Hey, Vanessa, want to see my beetle? Hey, Alex, want to see my dragonfly?
Good one, Vanessa.
When you buy your kids a $1.99 hamburger Happy Meal, they can choose a cool Transformer figure or an adorable Littlest Pet Shop toy in special boxes with punch-outs or trading cards, one with each Littlest Pet Shop Transformers Happy Meal.
Okay, listen to this one. Why do robots keep batteries in their wallets? Because they like to charge everything.
Boy, am I glad I got my sense of humor from you, Mom. Have you had your break today?
This is Willow Bay. Sunday, we'll visit with IRA leader Jerry Adams. And a look at the Oscars. Does playing a prostitute increase the odds of winning one? On Good Morning America Sunday, here on ABC.
Patrick and Beau are minutes away from meeting their would-be assassin on One Life to Live. Next.